What's up, guys? So before we get started, don't forget to head to marleejane.com where you can find loads of free workouts and schedules, recipes, advice, and more. And don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you'd like to keep up to date with the latest workouts. Alright guys, so you can use either dumbbells or bands as well in this workout if you do want to make it harder for yourself. So let's get started. We're about to go into glute bridges. So think of a nice quick movement on the way up, slow on the way down, and what we want to do is almost tuck our pelvis under. We don't want to be pushing with our back, we want to be pushing with our glutes. So really try and tuck that pelvis under. It's not about getting your hips as high as possible, it's about getting a good squeeze of those glute muscles. So now we're going to do a frog pump, putting our feet together, knees facing outwards, and we're going to push our hip towards the roof like we did with our hip thrust. So now we have a single leg hip thrust, either having one foot in the air or placing it on top of your knee, and we're going to push our hips towards the ceiling just like we did with the first two movements. And swapping feet, guys, pop your foot on the other knee. So we're going to go back into our hip thrust position, holding our hips up in the air, squeezing those glutes, making sure the pelvis is tilted under, and we're going to lift one leg at a time. What we want to make sure we're not doing is rocking the hips from side to side. So stay nice and strong, squeeze those core muscles, squeeze those glute muscles. Staying in that hip thrust position, we're going to slowly walk our feet out and back in again. Now, really important that we're activating those core muscles, squeezing really, really tight. We don't want to be using our back at all. Now sitting up and quickly turning over, we're going to jump into a donkey kick. So what we want to do is flex that foot, push it towards the roof. And again, we don't want to be arching our back. We want to be making sure we're squeezing our glute muscles. So kicking up as high as you can until you feel those glutes contract. You don't want to be using your back for this one, guys. And switching over legs. Staying on all fours now, we're going to point the toes, stretch one leg out, and we're going to lift that leg towards the ceiling. Again, not using your back, it's just the glutes. Switching sides. So now guys, we're rolling over into a glute bridge hold. So lying back down in that hip thrust position, pushing through the heels and pushing our hips up towards the roof, tilting that pelvis under and really squeezing and holding those glute muscles. And now we go back to the start, guys, starting with hip thrust. So get ready to go. I'm going to let you do this round on your own. 10 seconds left, guys. Keep it up. 3, 2, done.